Hannibal who?
Lecter from the movie Silence of the Lambs.
There are silent lambs?
Well, no, not really. They were more of a symbol.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most iconic times former TV co-stars shared the screen once again in a different show, capturing fans' nostalgia. Beware of possible spoilers.
You were the bombshell, Diane was the legs, and Mamie Sue was the dits.
Number 10. Ray Romano, Doris Roberts, Monica Horan, and Patricia Heaton. The Middle. As one of the most iconic sitcom couples, Romano and Heaton took the TV world by storm as Ray and Deborah Barone in Everybody Loves Raymond, earning them each Emmys.
Faking incompetence so he wouldn't have to do anything for his own wedding? Amy's a mess.
Okay, look, Robert, he didn't explain it right. Stupid, Robert. It's to make Amy's life easier.
Following the show's ending, Heaton formed another delightful couple on The Middle, with Neil Flynn as Frankie and Mike Heck. For the premiere episode of Season 3, with the family camping, Romano returned to be a spanner in the works of the Hecks' marriage as Nikki.
By the way, you look really familiar. Have we met before?
Oh, no. I'm pretty sure I would have remembered you.
He's not the only Everybody Loves Raymond alumnus to appear on The Middle with Heaton. Roberts, who played Ray's mum Marie, was a schoolteacher. Horan, who was Robert's wife, Amy, portrayed the mother of the family Brick was accidentally and briefly raised by.
We don't like to dwell on the past.
Seems like you do, because you drove all the way across town to do it.
People who steal babies shouldn't throw stones.
Number 9. Edie Falco, Paul Schultz, Steve Buscemi, and Ada Turturro. Nurse Jackie. One of the biggest storylines for Falco's character Carmela in The Sopranos was the will they, won't they romance with Schultz's father, Phil Intintola.
If you like, I can do this with you.
You mean right here, Father, now?
The whole world is God's house.
Once they were done with that smash hit show, these two found another with Nurse Jackie, yet this time with Falco in the title role and Schultz as Eddie Walzer. Both were main characters in the award-winning series.
He is not your friend, Eddie. If anybody's your friend, it's Jackie.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
Yeah, well, me neither.
Oh, for God's sake. Think of the things you've forgiven each other for, honestly.
But the Sopranos connection wasn't over. In Season 4, Turturro, who played Carmela's sister-in-law in the organised crime programme, appeared as Jackie's divorce lawyer.
You must be Jackie Payton, Laura Vargas. Let's get you divorced. Gotta admit, I'm a little nervous. It's my first divorce. Yeah, well, it's my 211th, so you're in good hands.
Finally, Buscemi, who played Tony Blundetto in The Sopranos and directed several episodes, also directed 6 episodes of Nurse Jackie. Number 8. John Hamm and January Jones. The Last Man on Earth. With Mad Men, Hamm and Jones showcased one of the most toxic relationships on TV as Don and Betty Draper.
You don't listen. Don, do something.
Is that what you wanted?
Their wonderful chemistry, especially the tension between all their deceit and manipulations, helped turn the show into one of the greatest to grace our small screens. Following the end of Mad Men, Jones quickly signed up for a main character role in the comedy program. The Last Man on Earth as Melissa Shart. In the premiere episode of Season 3, Pat Brown and his crew arrive on shore, quickly confronting the main stars.
Hey! I'll shoot, I'm serious. She will, she loves guns!
Drop it, Blondie.
Yet during the chaos, Melissa brutally shoots one of the hazmat people. There, we discover Jones was channeling Betty's desire as the hazmat man. Daryl was played by Hamm.
We weren't gonna shoot you. We come in peace.
Number 7. Alison Hannigan, Seth Green, Danny Strong, Harry Groner, and Alexis Denisoff. How I Met Your Mother.
I am so excited I could just cry and laugh and scream and just punch the wall over and over and over and over and over.
When Witch in the Making, Willow and werewolf Daniel Oz Osborne became a couple in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the duo quickly challenged Buffy and Angel as the show's premiere romance. Played by Hannigan and Green, the relationship eventually ended following the latter's departure from the show, but their history wasn't over. With Hannigan playing Lily in How I Met Your Mother in Season 8, Green popped up as Daryl.
You're here!
Hi, Daryl.
Hi! Wow! After all these years, you look just like you do in my paintings.
He's an old classmate of Lily and Marshall's, who's a little unstable and holds deep, positive memories of the couple 12 years later. However, this isn't the only Buffy star to appear in How I Met Your Mother. Strong, Groner, and Hannigan's real-life husband, Denisof, all had roles too.
Dobre wieczorem, mnie zовут Sandy Rivers. Nasze główne nowość tutaj gawartina betesi. Gestat, Olga. Ja меня как раз jetzt gawartina тебе может понравиться Stroganov.
Number 6. Katie Sagal and Kaylee Cuoco, The Big Bang Theory. When producers needed a performer to lead a sitcom as Kate Hennessy in 8 Simple Rules, they made the perfect choice with Sagal. Considering her stellar history with Married, with Children, and for her daughter, Bridget, they found Cuoco, turning the actor into a sensation.
So Mom, get this. At the coffee shop, I was only at number 9 on my punch card, but I think the coffee guy had a crush on me, so he gave me my mochaccino for free, which was so sweet. But yeah, like I'm gonna go out with a barrister.
With the latter finding even more success with The Big Bang Theory as Penny, they needed an acclaimed performer to play her mother in season 10. So they went with a nod to Cuoco's past by bringing Sagal in.
No more drug talk for the rest of this trip.
I'll drink to that.
Haven't you had enough?
Penny drinks more than I do.
Well, I learned from the best.
Once news broke of this casting, Cuoco stated, "Once my TV mum, always my TV mum" on social media. Big Bang was also the reunion show for Roseanne stars, with Johnny Galecki, Sarah Gilbert, and Laurie Metcalf teaming up again.
Mary, I'm sorry you're in the middle of this.
No, nothing to be sorry about.
Number 5. Darren Criss, Melissa Benoist, and Grant Gustin. Supergirl, and The Flash. Amazingly, Glee was seemingly the place to go if you wanted a main role in DC's Arrowverse.
Gonna fly, gonna crash right through the sky, gonna touch the sun, show everyone that it's all or nothing.
Benoist, who played Marley Rose, went on to get the title role in Supergirl. Gustin, who had the role of Sebastian Smythe in Glee, got the same treatment for The Flash. The two connected shows crossed over plenty of times.
Supergirl. Kara. What happened to her? We don't know, but whoever did it has come to this world.
Yet one of the best involved another Glee alumnus, Chris, who had the role of Blaine Anderson. He played the baddie, Music Meister, who put Kara and Barry in a coma, causing them to be in a musical dream world. Wiping the dust from their Glee days, the trio danced and sang together once again.
I'm your super friend. Super friend. When it comes to buddies, pal, you're the best.
I love you more than the lightning bolt I wear on my chest.
Number 4. BJ Novak, Ellie Kemper, and Mindy Kaling. The Mindy Project.
I love modern art museums.
Yeah.
I feel like they're less intimidating because I think I could do the art.
On top of playing Ryan in the US's The Office, Novak had the honour of being a producer and writer. Yet he wasn't the only one to have backstage roles on the show, as Kaling produced and wrote, as well as starred as Kelly. As such, it makes perfect sense that their characters would have a kind of romance story. Well, following The Office, Kaling created and starred in The Mindy Project, as a nod to the actor's history. Novak appeared every so often as Mindy's ex-boyfriend, Jamie.
Is your grandson really gonna understand why you have a Radiohead lyric under your belly button? I can't understand Radiohead now.
Do you want to have some? My God.
I just had some.
Another The Office cast member to join the duo in the new show was Kemper. After capturing our hearts as Erin, she played Heather, the ex of Mindy's ex, during the first season.
My mom wants me to move back to Delaware, which might not be such a bad idea. You know, she has basic cable. Well, some channels. It's the smallest package. But thanks for everything.
Number 3. Larry David, Jerry Seinfeld, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Michael Richards, and Jason Alexander. Curb Your Enthusiasm. While Seinfeld, Louis-Dreyfus, Richards, and Alexander were main actors in Seinfeld, David co-created the show with the namesake performer and also produced it. The series became one of the most beloved sitcoms in TV history.
Party.
Yeah.
Food?
Mm-hmm.
Bar?
Yeah.
George?
He's gonna show up anyway.
So when David created and performed in Curb Your Enthusiasm, he had to bring back his former stars. In season 7, they devised a fictional cast reunion, allowing them to step back into parodies of themselves and their characters, with plenty of callbacks to Seinfeld.
Why'd you have to give it all to that crook Madoff?
I don't know.
How could you be so fiscally irresponsible?
All of it, Jerry. All of it.
In a 2025 book about the making of Curb Your Enthusiasm, Alexander talked about being apprehensive about the reunion, scared it wouldn't be good or fun. However, he was happy to be proven wrong by calling the experience glorious.
Come here, I got a better idea. Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, come here. You go in here.
What's he gonna do in there?
No, you stay here. You're gonna do the scene in there.
He's got to be next to her.
Number 2. Betty White, Mary Tyler Moore, Cloris Leachman, Georgia Engel, and Valerie Harper. Hot in Cleveland.
I'm looking for a couple of broads, about your size, but a lot older looking.
In 2013, Harper announced she had terminal brain cancer. Following that dreadful news, her former colleagues from The Mary Tyler Moore Show decided to act. The show, which is a celebrated multi-award winning feminist sitcom, is a vital part of TV history.
I haven't anything else to live for.
And the winner is Sue and Niven.
During the time of Harper's announcement, White was starring in Hot in Cleveland, with Engel having a recurring role, and Moore with a one-off appearance. In season 4, Leachman and Harper joined the cast when White and Engel's characters reunited with their old bowling team.
Every Saturday night, all eyes were on us. That's true. They even liked this one. Well, I had sex appeal. Oh. In fact, I still do.
When asked by the press about the experience of reuniting, Moore described it as heaven as the friends rallied around Harper. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Cal Penn, Peter Jacobson, and Robert Sean Leonard, Battle Creek. The house stalwarts of Jacobson and Leonard guest starred in Penn's Battle Creek.
House is never gonna find out.
He will if I tell him. Or you cut me in for 30% and I keep your secret safe.
It's blackmail.
Yes.
Alison Janney and Bradley Whitford, Mum, and The Diplomat. Not one but twice, the West Wing duo have performed together in other shows.
You know, I admire you.
Thank you. Your opinion used to mean a great deal to me.
Ted Danson and Rhea Perlman, Becca. Picking up where they left Cheers, Perlman popped up in Danson's Becca.
You must be Dr. Simmons.
I'm a PhD, but you know the doctor part is merely a formality.
Yes, I know. That's why I did this.
Sherman Helmsley and Isabel Sanford, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The Jeffersons stars had an iconic cameo as their characters in this show.
The man said to name 3 things you like about me. 5. Your mother died, your mother's dead, your mother ain't living no more.
Heather Locklear and William Shatner, Boston Legal. From police colleagues in T.J. Hooker to Locklear being a murder suspect in Boston Legal.
Teddy Crane, you've come to the right firm, I can tell you that. My God, you're even more striking in person.
Who is this man?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Courtney Cox, Jennifer Aniston, Matthew Perry, and Lisa Kudrow, Cougar Town.
Did he try to choke you? No, there's no choking. There's no choking? No. There's no choking.
I must be confusing you with another patient. Oh. Go on. Tell me about Gordon.
Following up a show as beloved as Friends was always going to be difficult, yet Cox succeeded with Cougar Town. Over the series, several of her former co-stars popped in for a visit. For starters, Kudrow played a prickly dermatologist in season 1.
I'm not judging, it's just, I guess I just feel secure enough as a woman that I don't need to inject poison into my head. But that's just me.
Well, it's nice not to judge.
Next, Aniston guest starred as the therapist for Cox's character Jules, whom the star becomes obsessed with. Finally, channeling their chemistry as Monica and Chandler, Perry portrayed Sam in season 5, a wealthy chap who takes advantage of a car accident to persuade Jules to go on a date.
This car's really expensive, isn't it?
Well, it was until a couple of minutes ago.
I have this insurance issue.
Why don't we forget about this whole thing and grab a cup of coffee, take a deep breath, and I can try to figure out how someone as incredible as you are isn't married.
Well, actually, I'm Jules.
I'm Sam.
Had Cougar Town lasted longer, perhaps David Schwimmer and Matt LeBlanc could have joined too. What other former TV co-stars who reunited on another show did we miss? Let us know below.